Hey guys, I am at the center of Sofia, Bulgaria, and I just took a bus yesterday from Skopje, Macedonia. Took 5 hours, and you can see that this is a bigger city. I enjoyed Skopje. I stayed there for 10 days. I had a little bit of trouble at the border. For some reason, they searched people going into and out of North Macedonia. And maybe they have some problem with, I think what they're looking for is they're looking for drugs, basically. But our bus and all the people on it got stopped. I actually got stopped on the way out. So I was held for like only a couple of minutes. But the bus ended up down near the Bulgarian border control. And so I'm held there. So then I'm following the bus. Once we got to the Bulgarian side, the bus, I was just walking. And then the bus was stopped. All the people were searched. So I was held at one place. And the rest of the bus passengers were being searched, right? So that's the first time I saw that. Now, I have had my stuff x-rayed before. But, so there was a bit of drama there. I caught up to them. The search took, I don't have that much stuff, so the search took about 20-30 minutes, and he just went through my clothes and my computer and all that and just was looking at it for like a couple of minutes, for myself. And I think probably what they're looking for is just drugs, but that was a very bizarre encounter. Now, I really enjoyed Skopje. It's a cool city. It's got a little river there. So this place looks all right. It's got the big church, cathedral over there. You've got a mosque over here. But Sofia's a bigger city. It's about 2 million people. And it's a flatter land. So what I did when I came here to Bulgaria yesterday is I just got off the bus and went to my hostel and went to change my money for Bulgarian lira. And that's the exchange rate is like euros to lira is like 2, it's like 1.95 or something like that. So I had to search around for a good exchange rate. Western Union was like 1.82 or something like that, so something ridiculous. So I went to a different place, got that done, and there's A1 Wireless. Went and bought a SIM for myself for like it's like €750 for 15 gigabytes of data. So I got that set up. Then I went to my hostel, got the money, got the food. And now I'm just walking around town. I went ahead and booked myself an Airbnb because I didn't like the hostel last night. So I'll be checking into that today. It's like a small discount hotel. So it looks like we've got some tours down here. I'm probably going to do one of the free tours tomorrow or the next day maybe. And one of the things, there's a streetcar there. Tram. One of the things I have to work on here is I have a problem with my drone. So Sofia does have a DJI store here. So they do sell drones within Bulgaria. And so I'm going to go over there, see if I can't get that resolved. If not, I'm going to have to send my drone in for repair. And so I'm just going to wait around here until I get that back. I had actually tried to fly my drone in Skopje, and it came back with this error, power system failure, or something of that nature. And that is something to do with one of the chips on the drone. So I'm going to see if I can't find a secondhand shop that might work on it for me. But I think I know what the problem is, or I think it's basically just a bunch of dust that got in the drone. So we'll see. But so as far as Sofia is concerned, this is what this place looks like. I mean, it looks like another Balkan city. Looks kind of like Belgrade. It's further east, of course. It borders the Black Sea over here. But other than that, I haven't really learned very much about Sofia. So I'm going to be getting into the history in a couple of days here. Prices, the housing prices are a bit steeper, more expensive. When I was looking on Airbnb, I basically just booked the last room for tonight that was below, like, say, 20 euro. So fairly cheap, but that's the last room. You know, there's nothing below that for tonight, Saturday night. I did get a good deal. It's basically just a discount hotel that is, for some reason, you know, selling rooms for very cheap on Airbnb. So got lucky on that. It looks like Skopje has nicer apartments that you can rent for the same price. So kind of like Belgrade, Sofia's, I guess, about the same price. So when I was over in Belgrade, I rented an apartment for 1 month off Airbnb. And that's the better deal. You know, if you get a rate at a hotel, you're going to be paying double or triple what you would for, like, rent. You know, so I usually do that if I can find it. A month, you know, is a good deal. You might get a discount on that. So sometimes I do book like a weekly or nightly. That's actually what I did this time, is I booked a weekly stay here. And then for tonight, I actually booked another room at the same hotel. So I couldn't find tonight, and a lot of the hostels were like sold out. So I stayed at a place last night, a youth hostel. There was no AC, there was no locker to store my valuables in. So I didn't like that. And I was like, I'm just going to go and get a private room. But it seemed like a cool place, you know. Alright, I'm going to cut the tape here, and I'm going to be walking around Sofia and see what I can see here. Catch you guys later.